Do you really know your Easy Rock DJs? The history of why we're actually here on the air in this seat with this microphone.
It is our 13th year anniversary.
And this is about that 13 years.
So let me walk you through how I started with my Easy Rock journey.
So first things first, I'm pretty sure the most obvious question would be,
How did I start with 96.3 Easy Rock?
Well, I auditioned.
huwag kayong makinig. Nakakonscious ako sa mga tao sa loob na para akong isda. Swim.
So I started in Easy Rock back in 2017. So it has been 5 years. Wow.
It's actually a lateral transfer. It's within the network still, and they transferred me to 96.3 W Rock back in 2008 pa.
I used to start off as a person wandering aimlessly outside the station. Wala akong pagkain, wala akong pera. I was just begging off from other people. Pagkain naman po, ma'am, sir. Ganun. Nawa sila sa akin. Then, sabi nila, sige, tara, pakainin ka namin. Charot.
I heard that there was an ongoing audition for a radio DJ. So, tried auditioning.
I have previous radio experience. Been to 2 other stations before I went to Easy Rock. Luck na lang din siguro, and I was able to catch the wind of luck. I used to be a part of a radio station sa Manila. Technically, I wasn't hired pala, so I wasn't paid there. But my trainer had a good friend here in MBC. I'm lucky to have found it kasi hindi ko naman initially alam na naghahanap ng DJ yung Easy Rock. Pinadala niya na yung resume ko dito. You know, during my audition, I just remember like seeing a pile of resumes. You know, I wasn't confident that I would get the job, but they heard something in my voice, I guess.
So when we started 96.3 here under Manila Broadcasting Company, we used the old radio station's name for a year, and I was the first and the only disc jockey to air from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. 2009, we launched Easy Rock Manila, not just for Manila, but we launched the Easy Rock Network. So we also have radio stations in key cities like in Iloilo, in Cebu, in Boracay, in Baguio. You name it, we have an Easy Rock station there.
I started off with Easy Rock by auditioning. I auditioned sa Easy Rock Zamboanga. I was actually a DJ there. I auditioned, I passed for some reason, and then this one is no joke at all. When I came over to visit Manila and hang out with the DJs here and the bosses here for a while, I don't know what I did to them. I don't know if they were just charmed by me, if they just found me so pretty, I don't know. But they wanted me to work for them here in Manila.
Well, I've been a DJ before in the province with another MBC company though. It has been 5 years since I was on air. Medyo feeling ko kinalawang na ako. So I had to audition. I went through the process. I applied, took an exam, went for an audition, waited for a month, for more than a month. That's how I wanted to be a radio DJ for Manila Broadcasting Company.
What was it like, meeting the rest of the jocks?
Meeting the rest of the jock.
Meeting the rest of the jocks.
I don't know if everyone else remembers how they met the other jock.
Meeting the rest of the jocks, it was so fun for me. Of course, at the time, it was Sam and Chloe.
As the first DJ on 96.3 Easy Rock Manila, I get the opportunity to meet my first co-DJ, who is also from the same network. No period of adjustment anymore. Talagang kilala namin ng isa't isa. And then came the new ones. So it's been fun. It's been fun working with these people. I'm really happy, and it's an opportunity to meet with this, or to work with these talented and really creative individuals.
I had a bit of an immersion already. I was there 9 o'clock in the morning and staying until 5. And then yung boss namin was also in the office, and he didn't know because no one introduced me to him. So he didn't know na isa ako sa mga trainee. And so there was I coming in every day. Yung boss namin akala niya listener lang ako.
The first time I met them was when I came over to visit in Manila, just do a little station tours. And that was the first time I met Chloe and Sam. I don't think they'd remember me since then. When I was transferred here to the Manila station, well, it was all good and fun and exciting stuff for me. It was like the first day of school. It was exciting, it was fun and scary at the same time. It's a mix of emotion, but very, very happy to be able to work with the people I idolize, the people I just used to listen to on the radio. Yes, that's right, they are older than me. And yeah, it was really fun. It was a fun experience.
Okay, I'm gonna be very honest. Like, maybe Easy Rock is not my staple station because I was really young, and I feel like I'm still young. But I would often hear their voices, lalo na sa amin in the morning. And of course, Chloe, naalala ko noon when I started going to the gym, laging oras niya nagpe-play din sa gym. Who knows? Nobody knew that after a while, I would be the guy that Chloe will be introducing. Yeah, it felt surreal. I'm very happy kasi finally I'm with a station na alam ko stable. Yeah, naging okay ako. It was just a fun experience being with close to them, somehow mentored by them as well.
Okay, let's talk about
Wala pa eh, napandekoko kami, ganun.
The most memorable thing that happened to me
Would probably be my first live board work.
during my first board work, I have to admit it, nakakakaba. During the first live board work, sobrang nakakakaba talaga because it's different when you do it recorded and it's different when you do it live, but live is more fun. I feel that our creative juices are more functioning whenever we do live shows. For the radio, of course.
But to be honest, like during the pandemic siguro yung highlight, it may not be the most memorable one kasi again, first time, the first board work could always stay with you. But during the pandemic, Sam and I, we received the Best FM Anchor Award for Gawad Tanglao, and to me, that's just the highlight. I'm not really, again, into accolades and trophies, but I really felt so validated nung time na yun. Like, I am doing something for the station and for, our listeners.
I'll be honest, I'm not yet there only because I started working here middle of the pandemic. I am looking forward to that really big memory. Of course, it is generally cool to work here. And if I were to pick a particular memory, it's the most recent one. It's the anniversary celebration we had. It was so much fun. It was free food, free coffee. So, it's always fun to have free stuff.
I cannot really say the most memorable kasi lahat ng experiences ko dito sa Easy Rock Manila are all unique and really, really memorable. You know naman that when you're a DJ, hindi ka lang naman on air naririnig, especially at the digital age. Even before, part of our job is hosting events, giving an interview sa mga artists, lalo na yung mga kilalang artists talaga. Most memorable artists na pag-hostan ko ng event, talagang baptism of fire para sa akin. To si Sharon Cuneta. Facilitated or hosted one of her press cons. Sobra talaga akong na-shock because to be perfectly honest, that was the very first press con na ginawa ko sa buong buhay ko, and I do not know kung paano nangyayari ang press con, but I believe in the saying that, if you're given an immense opportunity, huwag mo sasabihin na hindi mo alam. Do it like you know what you're doing. So, yun. After that, nagkaroon pa rin naman ako ng ibang press con.
So, what are the things I'm looking forward to?
What is it that I'm looking forward to? Shucks.
There are a lot of things that I'm looking forward to.
I'm really looking forward to going back out there to do events again. Since the pandemic happened, we were all locked down. We weren't able to do our stickering campaigns, our mall tours and bar tours, our fitness campaigns. So I'm really looking forward to going out there again and meeting you all and having fun with you guys in all our Easy Rock event.
The thing that I look forward to the most as a member of the Easy Rock family is to finally have some live events. We didn't really have that much activities during my stay here, but before that, I've seen them do so many mall tours, so many movie premieres, so many after-work parties, and I am looking forward to be part of that as a DJ, not just as a member of the crowd. And I'm also looking forward for you guys to also enjoy that time with yours choice?
Of course, working here pa din. And of course, for us to be very visible. Again, not just digitally, but also doing events like we used to, because you know naman what the pandemic did to everyone. And I miss doing shows. I miss seeing the listeners, going on our mall shows and bar tours. So I'm looking forward to be doing those things again, that we can go anywhere and everywhere and host series of events.
Okay, so it has been 15 years. It has been 13 years, and I'm almost part of the half of it, because I've been here for 5 years, and you've seen me perhaps like literally grow. Apart from us being with you on air, siguro what you can look forward to is us slowly transitioning to a more digital stage, diba? We're doing online content now. You could stream our shows online, and it's good. You know, it's good that we are trying to keep up with the times. Siguro there are still some things that we need to improve on. And that's perhaps what we should be looking forward to. You know, the future of Easy Rock, the future of radio, and of course the fun off-the-air content that your jocks would produce. So I'm excited to play some games with them again, and also just reach out to many people, and not just in the Philippines, but also like, of course, abroad. Nangyayari na ngayon, we have tons of listeners outside of PH, which is fantastic.
Well, if there's one thing that I'd like to say to everyone, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say thank you to those who have been very, very supportive of the station. Ako personally, I've gained friends, listeners who've become friends na rin, and I talk to them on a regular basis. So thank you to all of you for all the love and support that you've been giving us, because we won't be, reaching 13 years if not for your love and your support to the station.
Oh, wow. I am really grateful. I'll always be grateful to Easy Rock. Thank you for catching me when I was a bit lost. I never thought that I'd still go back to radio. I really thought that I would be shifting to a different career, but you gave me something that is worth fighting for. I've spent much of my 20s in the station, actually, and I'm just very grateful for the opportunities that came along, and learnings, also the experience, the very chill work. There's just so much, and of course, our amazing listeners always right by our side. Kahit hindi namin kayo nakikita, we always feel your presence, especially now with social media. You get to reach out to us, and in one way or another, we get to communicate with you as well. Maraming salamat. We truly appreciate that. And of course, to my Easy Rock family, to Sam, to Chloe, to Shai, pasensya na kayo kung mahirap akong katrabaho minsan. I'm kidding, but I love you guys so much. I really do appreciate you supporting us and doing your best for the station.
To our fantastic viewers and listeners, thank you so much for making us part of your day-to-day lives for the past 13 years, and we look forward to spending more time with you in the many years to come. We love you. Happy anniversary to us.
So to all my sweetie pie and sweeties out there, I'd like to thank all of you for the anniversary greetings that you've been sending us. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and thank you for making us the #1 radio station at work and on the road. Thank you for always listening to us every day, and for supporting not just, the station, but the jocks as well, for supporting me, DJ Chloe, DJ Nick, DJ Shai. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so thankful, and without you guys, we won't be here. So maraming salamat po for all the support all these years. So cheers to many more years of your relaxing music mix. And to my Easy Rock family, I love you all.